So all you parents out there, have you noticed your kids sniffling and sneezing, fighting those summer colds?
Yeah.
I know you.
Yes, certainly have. Doctors say that could coincide with the easing of pandemic health orders. Matthew Herchick is joining us this morning. All right, what are the doctors saying about these kids getting sick?
Yeah, they say it really all boils down to these mask mandates being lifted. You know, for 15 months we've been wearing masks and haven't been exposed to things like the flu and other illnesses. Right. And with kids not having been exposed to many of those things for such a long time, pediatricians say the return to a more normal life also coincides with the return of more common sicknesses.
We went from almost no ill calls to, more than we can handle some days.
As more people move to ditch their masks, pediatricians in Central Ohio say they're on notice.
For whatever you believe about masks, they certainly did cut down on childhood illness.
Over the past 4 to 6 weeks, Dr. McClellan's group at Central Ohio Primary Care has seen a number of parents bring in children with common summertime illnesses, things like stomach viruses, fevers, and rashes.
It's not that the illnesses are any scarier because they haven't been exposed to them, just it is going to be a little bit of a shock to them to see it.
I'm a teacher and I've lived with the challenges of masks on my own kids and my students and myself for this year, and it's been challenging.
Jen Worsig said attendance at school over the past year was the highest she's ever seen.
Now that the masks are coming off, I do have some concerns about those germs creeping back in. We also have an immune-compromised child at home, so we have a little bit of hesitation in that regard also.
But child health care experts say for parents, it's all about being mindful.
We think about all the times that we've sent our kids to school with a little mild illness and thought nothing of it.
And encouraging safe outdoor activities with their children this summer.
It's mindful of the indoor things, of the sleepovers and having 10 kids all in the living room watching a movie.
I think we'll just continue to have our kids be diligent about washing their hands and using good hygiene.
Dr. McClellan says he anticipates this mini wave of childhood sickness to ease relatively soon. However, he says parents need to be cautious when school starts back up and again be mindful when they start to notice any symptoms of illness, and be sure to keep your kids home. Monica?
Yeah, I know all about that, Matthew. All right.